I hate this part. I hate this part. I'll be having to ether people on the internet. I hate this part. Matter of fact, can y'all see it? Let me see if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can see it, because I want y'all to see these comments. I'm lighting these boys up. They don't even make no sense to me. I'm lighting these boys up. Let me see if I can pull my YouTube joint up for y'all can see it. I'm lighting these boys up. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, I do this, bro. Like, I do this. I debate. I do this, bro. I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do it on certain situations. If it's a team that I rock with, I do this. If it's a team that I rock with, I do this, bro. That's if it's a team that I rock with. If it ain't a team that I rock with, you know what I'm saying? It's different. But if it's a team that I rock with, talk. I'm here. What are we doing? All right, so I'm in the comment. Where's the comment section? Why is this not acting up? What are you doing? No. Put me in the comment section. All right. All right. Let me see if y'all can see this. Let's see if y'all can see this. Come on. Because I made some comments, and of course, you know, they in the sections, they in the section killing the Browns, right? Let me see. I got another notification, so somebody must have said something. Let me see. Come on. All right. Bro, I don't know why this is going. Okay, we are 10-3. See, look, see, and I love it. Y'all see this comment right here? Y'all see this comment right here? It says, we are 10-3. Simple. We are better than the Browns by record. If you have done better earlier with Deshaun, this wouldn't be a conversation for, hold on. Conversation for this season. Historically, we are better anyway, so come back when you got 6 wins. Browns people. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna respond to this live. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to my man the other day, right? So this man said that we are 10-3. Simple. We are better than the Browns. Okay, now let's talk about the game of football. Let's talk about everything that goes on in football. Not the positions, not none of that. Let's talk about the fact your record and who you play against, right? You play 17 games. So you play 16 or 17 teams. So it's 18 weeks and 17 teams. You get a bye week, right? So, okay, this is my notion when it comes to football. If you only play the Eagles one time and the Eagles beat you that one time, the Eagles are officially better than you. Don't matter what their record is, because guess what? Those other 17 games that they played, it wasn't against you. So they might not have been better than the Chiefs. They might not have been better than the Ravens. They might not have been better than the Jaguars, but they were better than you because they beat you. The problem with y'all NFL fans, the fact of the matter is, y'all cats be upset when y'all lose to teams that ain't good. But then when I say, oh, you're not that better because they'll split 1-1. Oh, no, our record is better than the Browns. It don't matter. Guess what? On your losing side of your record, if it says that the Browns beat you one time, that game you were not better than the Browns. You beat the Browns today. If you only played the Browns twice out of 17 games, that means you split with them. That'll make you better than them, and that'll make them better than you because y'all both 1-1. How are y'all trying to say, oh no, but y'all 3-10, we 10-3? It don't matter. When you played us, you lost. That's what I'm saying. That don't matter, bro. The record is 0-0 when you play against an NFL team. And when you play them, if you don't beat them and if you only play them that one time, you are officially not better than that team. Just because you're better than everybody else don't mean that you're better than that team you just lost to. Oh, yeah, well, we can lose to the Ravens, but we beat everybody else. No, you can't. That means you lost to the Ravens, bro. That means the Ravens are better than you. The only time this don't count is like week 16 and 17 when they start resting their starters for the playoffs. Other than that, you have no legitimate reason on why you're losing to these teams. If you're 9-3 coming into a team that's playing 3-9, it should be no debate that you're going to beat that team. But when you played the Browns and you were 7-2, what happened? The Browns beat you. Oh, no, but we still better than them. You got George Pickens getting on the screen. Oh, yeah, man, that team ain't even that good. But they beat y'all, though, and you played. You ain't played today. So should we swing the notion the Steelers are better when George Pickens ain't playing? Is that the truth? Is that the truth? We know that ain't the truth. So why all of a sudden, when you was playing, we beat you. But when you wasn't playing, we ain't beat you. So talking to this guy right here, Mo Austin 4203, y'all make sure y'all follow him. This guy saying we're better than you. We're 10-3, and we got 6 rings. You see how everybody always want to bring up the rings? The Pittsburgh Steelers have not won a Super Bowl since 2009, 2010. It's been 14 years ago. And y'all still dwelling on that. You got the same amount of playoff wins as the Cleveland Browns since 2010, and that's 1. And the funny thing is, the Browns' playoff win is against the Steelers. Baker Mayfield. When they beat, remember when they beat y'all 26-24 that Sunday, then they came back and put y'all out in the playoffs that weekend? Yeah, they did that to y'all when y'all was 11-0. Remember? Like, come on, bro. Like, don't, like, you debating with the wrong one, bro. You debating with the wrong one. You debating with the wrong one, bro. You have not won a Super Bowl in 14 years. About to be 15 because you're not winning this year. That's it. Like, bro, don't bring that stuff up. We start talking about present day, and everybody always want to talk about the past. Oh, well, the Steelers got, but bro, how many Super Bowls have the Steelers had in the last 10 years? None. None. How many have the Browns won? None. How many Super Bowls in the last 13 years? None. How many the Browns won? None. Bro, you know how long 15 years is, bro? That's a whole kindergarten all the way to senior year plus 3 years of college. When the last time you won a Super Bowl? And you got the nerve to be trying to talk hype about your team, bro? Calm down, bro. Calm down. Real football fans and real Steelers fans know. Yeah, y'all look good with Russ. Salute to Russ. I like him. I love his wife. They fire over there. He's a great dad. They got kids on the way. All that. Salute to them. Point blank, period. But for you to try to downplay what the Browns is doing because you want to be 10-3, don't get your hopes up. Because remember when you was 11-0 and you got put out in the first round. Remember when you had Antonio Brown? Remember when you had Le'Veon Bell? Remember when you had Ben, he was top 5, and Martavius Bryant, and still couldn't come out the first round? You remember that? I do. I remember it, but you don't want to bring that up, though. You still want to talk about 6 rings. Why did Le'Veon Bell, why did Antonio Brown have to leave Pittsburgh to get a championship? Why did Juju have to leave Pittsburgh to get a championship? Since y'all so good, why'd they have to leave? They had to go to Tampa Bay. They won a Super Bowl. Oh, they had to go to Kansas City. They won a Super Bowl. And where was y'all at? At the crib chilling after the first round. Just like the Browns. Oh, as long as we better than the Browns, you can't really say that because y'all been splitting with the Browns since 2020. So actually, the Browns caught up with you. As far as the history, yeah, you probably got way better record than wins over the Browns. Of course, yeah, you probably do, yeah. But is we always going to talk about the past? Can we talk about present? Present day, y'all beat the Browns today. Today is Sunday. You beat the Browns today. 2 weeks ago, you lost to the Browns. Nobody wants to talk about that. Oh, it was snowing. Is that not football weather? Don't y'all adjust to the climate because you stay in Pittsburgh? Now all of a sudden you come up with excuses on why the Steelers ain't winning. But when the Browns lose, oh, that's typical Browns. But when Pittsburgh lose, but ain't it typical that the Steelers always play down to the competition and they always lose games they shouldn't be losing? The sad part about it is nobody is scared of Pittsburgh being 10-3 because we know what happens with them in the playoffs for the last 14 years. They do nothing in the first round, the same way as the Ravens. So this ain't, like I said, this ain't directed to all Pittsburgh fans because a lot of my friends are Pittsburgh fans, but they're reality thinkers when it comes to Steelers fans. Y'all little clowns right here on the internet though, man, get y'all out of here. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Talk to me when you got 6 rings. How old is you? 21? You don't even got 6 rings, bro. You ain't been around long enough. You don't even remember who the first quarterback was that won the Super Bowl. And I can tell because it's back in 72 or when they won, them old heads ain't on the internet. So I know you a young head thinking you know what you talking about, but you don't. Like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Where my boy Tone at? He's a reality thinker when it comes to Steelers. He's a Steeler fan. He's 30 plus, but he's a Steeler fan. So he understands it. He don't throw that 6 rings in the situation. He understands like, yo, we need help on the defensive end or offensive end if y'all struggling or whatever. He ain't just like, oh no, we just gonna smoke the Browns because we smoked the Browns. No, he knows football. He doesn't go based on, oh, we 10-3. Because he remember when y'all was 11-0 and y'all lost 5 straight and then y'all lost in the playoffs in the first round. He remember that. Just like any other Steeler fan should remember that too. So how come all of a sudden y'all remember that now? Man, stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Y'all just sound crazy. Who else on here said something? Who else on here said something to me? Because I had a lot of them. I was responding to a lot of them in my phone. I don't think I can find them. Okay, this TJ Watt. Okay, Eddie said something about what does 1 sack mean? I said 1 sack means a lot if TJ didn't get one because you only play the Browns twice. So TJ and Miles only get to go to head 2 times. So you have to show your skill with those 2 times. And Myles Garrett had 3 sacks the last game, and he had 1 sack this time. TJ Watt had no sacks both times. Oh, Cam had 2. I ain't say Cam. I said TJ. Because the conversation, the 2 best defensive players in football is TJ and Miles. And they always say TJ is better than Miles. But when the game is on the line, not as far as who's going to win and who's going to lose, but when it's the Browns and when it's the Steelers, face to face, head up, why does Myles Garrett outshine TJ Watt? But you keep claiming that TJ Watt is better than him. TJ didn't have no sacks against against the Browns last time y'all played. And he ain't had no sacks this time either. And there was no snow. And it was nice out. So what's your excuse? What's your excuse? Oh, he was getting double and triple team. Myles Garrett did double and triple team every game. TJ got 13 sacks this year. Myles got 11 now because he had 10 going into the game. He got 1 tonight, so that's 11. And he got a fumble recovery. Getting triple team. TJ can't get triple team because you got Cam Hayward and you got Highsmith. He can't get triple team, which means he's going to get way more sacks than Myles because they can't triple team him because he has 2 other players on that line that's not as good as him, but they're good enough to be on that type of time. Myles don't got that. That's why they gave Myles Garrett the Defensive Player of the Year last year. Because Myles Garrett doesn't have a Highsmith or a Cam Hayward on his defensive line. That's why. When you got a Myles Garrett and a Cam Hayward on your line, you can get 20 sacks because you're not getting double teamed. You're not getting triple teamed. Myles Garrett is getting triple teamed and still getting them many sacks. Pay homage and stop hating. Like, bro, you hating, bro. You's a hater. Let me find out which one. Who was it? For I can literally say your name. You are a hater. Let me see. Let me see if I can find them. Because I was going back and forth with it before I went live. Because I can't stand people who don't know what they talking about. I can't stand that. Let me see. Now look, they hating on Myles Garrett for celebrating his sack in the 4th quarter. Why not celebrate it? I don't understand. Oh, he should. What? We're talking about football still. Win or lose, bro. At the end of the day, I'm getting paid millions of dollars to do what I love. If I get that sack, I'm there. Let me see. Oh, I like this. Maybe this humble pickings a little bit. They can win without you. You're a great player, no doubt. The best wide receiver on our team. But it's pointless penalties got to stop. I agree with that. That's a good David Messer 9911. I like him. Cause he's thinking with this. He ain't talking out of emotion like these dumb idiots on here. Like y'all, wow. Like y'all the Steelers are excited about beating Jameis Winston, Mr. Interception King. And y'all lit. Where was y'all at when y'all lost to the Interception King, though? Nobody said nothing. It was quiet on social media when the Interception King beat y'all in the snow. Give me a break, bro. Give me a break. Y'all just be talking. Shut up. Shut up. I don't even want to be rude. But, bro, sometimes you got to be because y'all cats don't be knowing what the heck y'all talking about. Where my man's is at? I'm trying to find. Okay. I think I'm going to find it. Enjoy them. Something. Because I just started responding to everybody. I love getting under people's skin to see if they can actually debate back instead of getting in an attitude. And there's a lot of people who just get in attitudes because they so emotionally caught up. This dude said, man, I hate the Browns so bad. I said, what? The Browns don't even pay your bills, bro. Why are you upset with them? What did the Browns do to you to mess your whole world up? They beat you 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, they beat you? You salty? You mad? You mad, bro? Bro, I don't care how bad my team is. I ain't never going to have no emotional dispute and hate my team. They don't pay nothing over here. I don't sleep with them. We don't talk. What the heck wrong with y'all? That's what's wrong with y'all guys right now. And that's the reason why a lot of these women want to leave y'all, because y'all so emotionally invested in football and not even emotionally invested in a relationship that you in. That's why they can't stand y'all to begin with. They stick around because y'all paying for everything they got going on. But they don't love y'all for real because they can clearly see that y'all love football more than y'all love them. You talking to them any old type of way. Babe, go give me a beer. Ain't no please. Can you go give me a beer, babe, please? Oh, babe, leave me alone while I'm watching the game. Nigga, what? Are you crazy? Why are you talking to your woman like that? I don't care what football game is on. You better hit pause. Them cats don't care about you. What is wrong with y'all? That's why half of y'all cats single now. Because y'all so masculine. Y'all can't even calm down for your woman. What the freak wrong with y'all, bro? And y'all wonder why I'm single. I don't even get it. I don't understand. I won't watch a football game if my woman don't want me to watch the game. I'll watch it some other time. My woman is way more important than a football game. You serious? If she ain't watching it with me, we could definitely change the channel. It ain't that serious. I'm not building an empire with no football team. I'm building it with my woman. I'm building it with my family. Not building it with them. Y'all go, oh, I can't stand the rotten Browns. Like, bro, you that much emotional? What's wrong with you? You can tell you ain't had sex in a long time. You got problems. You unbalanced. You over worried about sports. Get off the internet. Go find a hobby. You guys is weird. Okay, that's a big thing. That's just weird, bro. I had to get on here real quick because y'all cats is weird. Y'all Steelers fans are such the weirdest people on the planet. Shout out to the Steelers fans that I know that don't be weird like this, so they know I ain't talk about them. But the rest of y'all clowns, bro. Straight up. Oh, I hate the Browns so much. Oh, I told you the Browns suck, bro. We got Jameis Winston as a quarterback. What was you expecting? You was expecting what? A Joe Flacco reunion? Didn't Flacco beat y'all? Flacco beat y'all too. Jameis beat y'all. Flacco beat y'all. Baker beat y'all. I think DTLR beat y'all 13-10 when y'all had freaking Kenny Pickett. Y'all just figuring out the quarterback situation and y'all want to talk. Y'all been 8-8 for the last what? Since Ben been gone? Kenny Pickett, terrible. Mitch Trubisky, terrible. Y'all wasn't beating the Browns both times like that. Y'all get it what? Are you serious? Y'all were terrible. Y'all just start getting beat. Y'all just start being decent right now. I'm not saying you're good. I'm saying you're decent right now. Russell Wilson is balling for y'all right now. Salute to him. Justin Fields was balling for y'all. Salute to him. So y'all might have figured this situation out. But at the same time, let's not act like you weren't that last year or the year before that or the year before that. Like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all was not no threat. Y'all be hyped for no reason. Y'all be hyped, bro. Like, calm down. Oh, yeah, we was 8-8 to go to the playoffs to lose in the first round. You made it to the playoffs, what was it, last year? Because another team lost. It was the only way you got in. And then you lost. Oh, we got Russ now. So now Russ is supposed to be what? The Jesus? He's supposed to bring y'all back? You know that the Bills are still in the AFC, right? Still know the Chiefs is in there too, right? And y'all just way better than both of them? Is that what you're saying? Because you beat the Browns. You just way better than them. You struggle with the Bengals. You struggle with the Ravens. Can you beat Washington? You struggle with them. Like, you not smacking everybody around. What the heck you talking about? Salute to Bozzy. Bozzy is the only reason why y'all winning games. Like, come on, bro. Him and Pickens. And if Pickens don't chill him, being a hothead, he gonna get a problem too. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all. Internet. You know what I'm saying? Internet, bro. Internet hype. Internet. Y'all be tweeting. Twitter beefing. Y'all just be talking through chats. Y'all don't be saying nothing like that right here. Ain't nobody knocking on my door with that same energy. Calm down, bro. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. You hate the Browns, so what? They don't like you either. And guess what? They bills is paid. And yours probably ain't. Because you so emotionally invested in the Browns, you might call off if y'all would have lost. I mean, invested in the Steelers, you might have called off if y'all would have lost today. Oh, my God, I'm not going to work today because I'm just so pissed off. I can't believe Russell Wilson didn't throw that touchdown. You ain't no quarterback. You don't play. Shut up. Shut up, bro. You ain't good enough to be on the field. You just talking. You not that, bro. You not that. I'm not that either. That's why I'm not playing. Period. But I know football, though. I know the fact that if I'm playing against a team, and if I lose to that team, that day that team is better than them. Ohio State and Michigan, for example. Ohio State was 11-1, I think, or 10-1 when they played Michigan, and Michigan was 6-5. Michigan won that game. What did that say? Michigan is better than Ohio State. It don't matter who's making it in the playoffs. It don't matter. Ohio State can go to the playoffs. They can go to the national championship. They can win the whole thing. But guess what? Michigan can be like, bro, we beat the best team, though. So that best team wasn't better than us. Period. Ohio State didn't play Michigan 17 times. So that record ain't that. They only played them once. Like, bro, like, that's why I'm like, oh no, we're clearly better. So the Steelers beat the Kansas City Chiefs, but they lose to the Browns. What does that say? Oh, we better than y'all, but y'all not. But that means that we better than the Steelers. We not better than the Chiefs. We didn't beat them. We can't say we better than the Chiefs because we beat the Steelers. The Steelers can't say they better than the Browns because the Steelers can't say that they better than the Browns because they beat Washington. They have to play them to beat them in order for them to say that. You know that, right? You can't talk, oh man, we 11-0, we better than everybody. You can't say that. It's a lot of teams in the NFC that don't even get to play the teams in the AFC. Let's say, for example, let's say the 49ers is 13-0, right? Or 17-0. They go all the way to the Super Bowl, and the Steelers go, and they 10-5 or 10-7. And the Steelers and the 49ers go to the Super Bowl. You can't say that the Steelers, no, wait. Let me stop. Yeah. And then the 49ers go to the Super Bowl and they beat the Steelers and they got a perfect season. You can't say they're the best team in the NFL just because they won a national championship. Understand they only played 17 teams. There's some teams that they didn't play. So since they didn't play those teams, like the Browns, for example, you can't say you better than the Browns if you didn't play them. It don't matter what your records say. You did not beat that team. So since you did not beat that team because they weren't on your schedule, that don't make you the best team. If you beat all 32 teams, or all 30, if you're one team and if you play all 31 other teams, say your record then. Oh, I'm better than everybody because I beat everybody. But if you only play 17 teams, that do not make you better than everybody. That makes you better than everybody in your division and better than whoever they claim to say is the best in the AFC. If we don't get to play Buffalo, Buffalo can't say they better than us. Oh no, our record. It don't matter. You didn't play us. Because if we had a 0-12 record, but then play y'all and beat y'all one time, oh, it don't matter. Our record is still cool. No, but it still matters because you lost to that team, bro. Why do y'all not understand that? If you never get to play that team, you can't say that team is better. Oh, yeah, Buffalo's better than Pittsburgh. Buffalo don't play Pittsburgh. So how do you say that Buffalo's better than Pittsburgh? They didn't play. You can't say Ohio State is better than Alabama. They didn't play. Oh, yeah, well, they Ohio State, they 10-2. Alabama is 13-0 or something. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. When you step on the field with that team that's 0-0, Colorado could probably beat some of the teams in the top 5. But do they get to play them? No. That don't make Colorado not better than them. But that do say that those teams ain't better than Colorado. They just got more money. So since they got more money, they got more exposure. Let's keep it real about sports, bro. You can't say your team is better than another team based off the record if that team didn't play that team. That team could show up and play. They could play Jacksonville. Pittsburgh could be their record right now, 10-3. And be like, oh, yeah, we better than everybody. And then they play Carolina, right? Week 15, they play Carolina and they lose. What does that record mean? Because you expected them to win because they was 10-3. But they lose to Carolina. Now what? Oh, yeah, well, at least we going to the playoffs. Yeah, you're going to the playoffs with a loss versus Carolina, which is a bad team. What do you say then? If you can't answer that, shut up. That's my point. That's why I don't debate with y'all, because y'all fools don't make no sense. You can't say a team is better than a team if they don't even play each other. Y'all go based off the record. Oh, yeah, well, they're 10-10. I mean, they're 10-2, and they're 5-6. So there's no way they're going to win. You ever heard of an upset? Have you ever heard of an upset? That happens. And when the upset happens, if you only get to play that team one time, guess what? You got bragging rights over that team until the next time y'all play, which means what? That team is better than you. Now, Pittsburgh used to beat the Browns all the time. So every time they played them both times in the season, they beat them both times, they officially own the Browns. They officially own them. They own them. Oh, yeah, boom. Next year, they won both times. They officially own them. It's not even a rivalry no more. They beat them all the time. Now, all of a sudden, since 2020, it's 1-1. It's a split. Pittsburgh can't win in Cleveland. Cleveland can't win in Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, but the Browns are terrible. How are we? If we're terrible, then what are you? Because you couldn't beat us in Pittsburgh. You couldn't beat us in Cleveland. And we ain't just talking about this year. Last year, year before, all the way to 2020. It's been a split. So you hyping your team for what? We had 10 quarterbacks last year who had a better record than y'all. 10 quarterbacks. DTLR. The other dude that used to play for the Ravens. Deshaun Watson and Joe Flacco. And still was 10-7. Y'all had Kenny Pickett. Was 8-8. And got in because the team lost. And lost in the first round, just like we did. Who had the better team? Y'all did. Nick Chubb was injured. He blew his knee out when he played y'all. And we still had a better record than y'all? And y'all keep saying, oh, no, but the Browns is trash. Because of this year's record? Because Nick Chubb came back late? Deshaun Watson was horrible? Like, what? And all that I'm saying how bad it is, but yet, when we played y'all in Cleveland, we beat y'all. So what'd that say to y'all? At that time, the Browns was better than y'all. Today, made it, oh, well, the Browns ain't better than the Steelers, and the Steelers ain't better than the Browns. It's even. Shut up. We'll talk to y'all again next year. It's 1-1. Once again. But all this hype, all the Browns is trash. 2 weeks ago, y'all said the same thing about how the Browns was trash. But when they beat y'all, what you say? Oh, that was in the snow. Excuses for everything, but when the Browns lose, ain't no excuse. Y'all just plain suck. You don't have a legitimate quarterback. The Browns don't have a legitimate quarterback. No, y'all just plain suck. We got not offense coach, but coach of the year, 2 years in the last 4 years. Coach of the year, 2 years in the last 4 years. Tomlin was not coach of the year 2 of the last 4 years. But the Browns playing suck. What? They can't be coach of the year if they're not beating the Steelers at least one time. And they beat them one time every year since he's been there. I'm just saying, Steeler fans, be realistic. I understand you got 6 rings. I get that. Yeah, salute to y'all. 6 rings, yeah. 6 rings, you got it. Yep. When the last time you won one, though? Was that 2009, 2010? There's kids out here 15 years old. Y'all got 15-year-old kids. Y'all ain't won one since. You can go back to school 15 years. You go to school for 12 years, graduate, and then go to college for 3 years, and you still ain't won no championship yet. And you talking about the Browns. Oh, well, they ain't never won. Okay. But a team that's, quote-unquote, supposedly supposed to be winning, for y'all not to be winning for the last 15 years is diabolical. Because y'all supposed to be winning. Oh, this is America's team. If it ain't Dallas, it's Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh. They're better than everybody. They got fans everywhere. Oh, Steeler Nation, rip the terrible tiles. Ain't won nothing in 15 years. We still talking about that? We still talking about that? You still America's team if you lost for 15 years? Really? The Browns, oh, no, they just suck. What's y'all excuse? Because y'all didn't suck. Y'all had Ben when he was top 5. Y'all had Le'Veon Bell when he was the best running back in the game. And you had Antonio Brown was the best wide receiver in the game. And you had Juju. And it's funny how Antonio Brown and Juju had to leave to get a championship instead of bringing it here to Pittsburgh. Answer me that. But you got all that stuff to say about the Browns. You need to worry about your own team. And worry about why your own team ain't been out the playoffs since 2010. Out the first round. I think 2014 was when y'all got out the first round. I think. And that was 1. After that, first round. Bounce. Y'all bankheading like a mug, wasn't y'all? Bankhead. Oh, well, at least we was there. It don't matter. Like, okay, so the Browns got to go home a week earlier than you. And then you go the week after. So, okay, well, I'm going to Cancun. Pittsburgh, meet me there a week later. All right, cool. A week later, now y'all all there. So the Browns was there 7 days before you was. Either way, guess what? Y'all both there in Cancun at the crib. Not talking about nothing. Only difference is y'all keep crying about these 6 rings. Shut them 6 rings up because you ain't had them in a while. You ain't even sniffed no championship no time soon. At least when Flacco was here, they said, you know what? The Browns might have a chance to make a run in the playoffs. They did not say that about Pittsburgh. The Browns didn't. They got beat in the first round. But what I'm saying is they have not said that about Pittsburgh. But when they had Ben, AB, and them, they did. They definitely said that. Oh, yeah, they about to go. Pittsburgh is the team to beat. Pittsburgh is da-da-da-da-da. Once again, they got Tebow. What we doing? So all y'all in the comment section, shut up. And not the comment section of my comment section. The stupid comment section after these Steeler game. Y'all just talking. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, good win Steelers, man, beating the trash Browns, bro. Just just stop because when your expectations is at a standard because of how good you supposedly are, and you don't live up to that hype, you don't like it when nobody get on your head because nobody said that the Browns was going to the Super Bowl. But every year when they rank it, they always got Pittsburgh in the top five. Every year, even when y'all wasn't winning. Every year, Pittsburgh's in the top five. Since 2010, Pittsburgh's top five AFC. 2011, top five AFC. 2012. Why? Because you had one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You had the best wide receiver and you had the best running back. And still couldn't put it together. I just love y'all Steelers fans because y'all just be talking. Y'all just be talking for no reason. And sometimes you just need to shut up because you don't make sense and you look crazy. You look crazy and you sound crazy because none of y'all stuff that y'all be saying be making any sense. Because 15 years, man, bro, before I get off of here, I think people need to understand how long 15 years is. 15 years is a very, very long time. I'm 41. What was it, 27? 8, 29, 40, 41, 28, no, 28, 29, 30, 30. Wait, hold on. Dang, I'm sorry. My math is tripping. 41 minus 15. 26. I was 26 15 years ago. Y'all haven't won since I was 26. I'm 41. And y'all still hype? Let me kill this. Let me chill this podcast real quick because some stuff it just don't even be worth talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen to what I just said. You have not won since I was 26 years old. I am 41 right now. I'm 41 years old. You haven't won since I was 26. Oh, well, the Browns haven't won, period. We understand that. But nobody's ever put the Browns on the pedestal like they put Pittsburgh on the pedestal. And you have not lived up to the hype, bro. That's the problem. Y'all dog the Browns all you want to. Oh, that's a mistake on the lake. The Browns has never won a Super Bowl. If they never won a Super Bowl, there's no hype behind it because they never won. But y'all, on the other hand, has 6 championships, just like Dallas. And both of y'all cats is trash. Neither one of y'all winning nothing no time soon. Neither one of y'all. Pittsburgh might get it before Dallas because Pittsburgh is coming around. They're starting to look good. I like the Pittsburgh roster. I don't like the fans because the fans don't know what the heck they talking about. I like the roster. Russell, backup Justin Fields. I like Pickens. I like Mike Williams. I like Washington. I like Freiermuth. I like offensive line is decent. I definitely like Najee. I like Warren on the defensive side. TJ, of course. Cam, of course. Highsmith, of course. Queen, of course. Porter, of course. Fitzpatrick. You see how many people I'm listing? And yet y'all still can't win with all them people I'm listing? You got like 5 superstars on the offensive end and 5 superstars on the defensive end, and you still can't win. And you got the best kicker in football, and you still can't win. You tell me what excuse you got, bro. For real. For real. For real. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. Hold up. Let me do this again. Because y'all, I think y'all need to. Who was that? Okay. Wait. Shoot. Break. I think I got that from my sister. Yeah, we already did that. Yeah, but yeah, no, this needs to be talked about because this is sad. But I need to upload this real quick. Hold on. But this is okay. Yep. Okay. Let me see. Where we at? Let's do what first? Let's do season 2. All right. Boom. November 20th. December the 8th. That's this right here. 22 minutes. I don't know what this is. Okay. I'm going to say it one more time and then I'm going to go. When you win Super Bowls, it's because you have a lot of weapons on the offensive end. You have a lot of weapons on the defensive end. You got a good defensive line. You got a good offensive line. And you got a good kicker, right? Now let's go down Pittsburgh's roster. You have a good quarterback. Russell, backup Justin. Najee, running back, great. Warren, running back, great. Wide receiver, Pickens, top 5 in the league. Mike Williams, he's dope. Freiermuth, amazing as a tight end. Washington, 6'9", dang near, amazing. Offensive line, decent. So I just named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 offensive pieces that you got, right? Let's go to the defense. Cam, that's 1. TJ, that's 2. Highsmith, that's 3. Queen, that's 4. Queen, that's 4. Fitzpatrick, that's 5. Porter Jr., that's 6. Bishop, that's 7. Bozzy, that's 8. You got 7 weapons on the offensive end, 8 weapons on the defensive end, and the best kicker. And you can't win? Understand this. All those pieces I just said, y'all had them last year. You just only had Kenny Pickett. So now the quarterback changes. Now all of a sudden you do better. I get it. I get that. But if you don't win, what's your excuse? Because you have more weapons than anybody. You got more weapons on the defensive ends than the Kansas City Chiefs. They got Patrick Mahomes, they got Travis Kelce, and they got D-Hop. They got a running back who's okay. Their running back core is not better than y'all's. Their wide receiver core is not better than y'all's. And their defense is not better than y'all's. But yet they only lost 1 game. Eagles the same way. Their wide receiver core might be better than y'all's. Their running back is clearly better than y'all's. Their quarterback is better than y'all's. But their defense might not be better than y'all's. You see what I'm saying? Pittsburgh got the better. They got great offense and great defense and a great kicker. Everybody can't say that. They got a solid the Eagles got a solid offense. Their defense is okay. The Chiefs got a solid offense. Their defense is pretty solid, but not better than Pittsburgh's. Pittsburgh's defense is top 5, and their offense could possibly be top 5 or top 10. And they got the best kicker. You better win this year, because if you don't, I don't want to hear no excuses. And you as a Steelers fan, you shouldn't come up with none, because you see all y'all got on that roster. There is no excuse. No excuse. Get off my screen, bro.